Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
At the 22-yard line.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy that number 12, his quarterback, trusts implicitly.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
I just scored a whole bucket.
Aaron Jones, his third touchdown now on the year.
First drive. Oh my gosh, I missed the fucking extra point. I can't call timeout. I hate that shit.
Scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago, so how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I ain't bet on that game, though.
At their own 29-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a first carry.
Double team, god damn.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Breeze, baby, Breeze! There he goes left side. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you
I missed the field goal again.
I tell you, going out there
oh
on
my
defense,
gosh.
did they have a little bit of extra momentum with the score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt.
2 extra points I missed.
They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overramped. Others say, I got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6.
Hit.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
7-yard line.
Bitch ass nigga.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
It's a gain of 7.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Aaron Jones, the ball.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
12-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
12. Saints nothing.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
The tackle by
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Green Bay.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun.
Oh, I threw it right to him. Damn. Fuck. I tried to throw it as soon as I had got the ball. He threw it late.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I tried to throw it as soon as I said go, but he threw it fucking late,
man. Out of the nickel package, they went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in
Baited
the
the shit
NFL
out
is the
that
nickel.
route.
Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Yo, jump that bitch like that was some real life shit.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And this is back.
And I missed all my extra points too.
Makes the score.
Don't fuck up my parlay.
He ain't nothing, bro. Just good, bro.
My division, he 0-2.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Oh my gosh, you gotta come up and block him.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and
Should've
press the
went
advantage a
outside
little
and made
bit.
one
They just have to be
juke,
better with the
I
football
went juke with
on
him.
this
So
possession.
the last one didn't bother you too much last
Who
time.
is
No,
that?
because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ball on the
Right,
30.
shit over.
They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of
15 yards on the play. First down.
First down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the
That's why I
safety,
don't juke with this
makes it
bitch.
tough to defend.
Rogers pass. Complete to
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
What, he got a basis?
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He'll buy some time.
Hold in, you dumb bitch.
Scrap for
Oh
the
my
football,
god.
and he's going to come down with it. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
And again, it's Rodgers. He'll rifle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into
He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Breeze. Going up. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Big play there.
I don't know where the fuck he was at.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
I'm ready to go to halftime.
Touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep.
He
dropped one. He bounced up and just hit me right in the gut. And I said, "Come on, man!" But there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
He's not good.
All right, good. We got the ice pack up here. You're just fast. Here we go. It was the subtlety of the route because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost. But sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive.
Oh, come on.
Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Take the ball.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Let's go.
The screen here, Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Rodgers now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
You go at your own pace, you be chilling, open road.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Scan, from
the gun, Rodgers. They're going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I came from a straight warehouse, but I got tired of that.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try.
So
instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll go with Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one. First down on a pickup of 11. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier
12 more yards there and another first down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Yeah, that was my second time doing it.
Into the end zone, touchdown.
The other one's is options.
Aaron Jones.
I can run with A-Rod.
The first half is winding down.
Everybody
And the Packers have
shit, that nigga be moving.
He's been
Crazy.
no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
If he commit to that run, I promise you, on God himself, I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna rock A-Rod's fucking head off his shoulders.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Come here, bitch. Roll your man over and pop your bitch.
About 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Good. I can't pick a play.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise
Come
play.
on, bro. Who is this nigga?
Trying to fool them here. Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
You
Playing
tripping.
a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And a catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I might as well cut my broadcast off. He broadcast.
Be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Breeze. Now Breeze wants to throw. And this is going to be
Bro, Tay, I stripped this nigga for a fumble. I'm gonna take that bitch up and score.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, we're standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got a first down inside at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze.
Who is this nigga, bro?
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
At the 21-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that
is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year.
Out here by the Saints. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Looking deep for Adams. He's got him in. Complete. 27 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like